And now we say this year no free publication for movement for change. Free the whole word. The whole word. You see, before no. We know.
They've been patching more on pages.
We know.
Patching member and more
miscalculation.
David, miscalculation. Don't mention their name here.
Member, but the omoye no money uvu.
Yes, just.
Hey,
Timmy, Yami won. Utumi feeling go see any yame be so.
Sir.
No, they are show any money. You see, sometimes and yame be they can say so. I do with the ye the kuguni panini masi. I do with the say see and not just say hey ya killing the crowd, but. That idea to me is strengthening. It to me more wanting for. It to me more ideas for. Some when we yam for.
That's right.
What did I make?
Since I'm trying to say, this has elevated me to glory.
Thank you.
The battle is the Lord.
Thank you. So I've told you. You are
me effort, me sweat, me bibia, and I'm for enjoy you. Now, Kase, oh, General, so Saudi Coco Gumenumasa, Yanko Pombe, no
baby tea. Joseph, not on free Egypt. What's the American? But because God, Nanyamia or Dini Yama Bibri, I wanna braboson. See how God orchestrates the whole thing. So no one Casanina no beton.
Yeah.
On one in your own tongue, and you be a tongue, Joseph. One blood in a tongue, or we no mukum, a bois, the year mujade tarine, did father tied him the coach. I say, Papa, but no one said that was the beginning of what God wanted to do. We each then what Diam said, men was so mampo. Echo to me. Maybe I make a sencho. Nyankopon so be shirawa. Utimi man niama say. Wo crampo niama no. And niama ni tan wo ni pen so. But it can come to a point I won. Time my elevation bepa no. Na sa nkrofo ni njina sa bebia na wo mu njina.
That's right.
What did I make? So when unsa niama na and yesterday Endra me to na me to me da empire me bo me catch nyam say God. Erate misrew. She me papi bini papi pia mi kunu aye. I could remember say Kofi na maye ye wa so utu mi tamia na 31st e say me made first ntini utu mi kono we ko yisi kasa wo pese wo krada e di first na palampa so ukono wa ma Thursday for e di first ti me de sadie na me de ka kire nyame say nyame ene ye Thursday e ye mi kunu krada kaisa adie na wo ye na
Yemo bibi akwa about the Smart Ghana update so we a news update fufuro kra ne de ba besom awusua Hopeson Adoye and then the wife akasa after see a che no manikuko dru fie no e ade se omo ye life te se Hopeson Adoye was so message kakra e de ma MPP fo one ochire mu a e ade se enyomo no omo ye ni nyina no e free publication e no omo de ma no ne etoso mienu wose MPP fo no sabio eya omo ye nyoma bi a sabi ase omo mfa adwen no anase nyansa ento ho esanse ne omo ye nyina no eya akodane miscalculation e no omo ye no na abusua Hopeson Adoye echiremu a eya de se MPP fo animo guase na afekura no no waye na adwen se oba abonten mo abusua na ne wife de afutuo kakra enso so atodwa a mepese yebekọ ne akotie ne nyina eye ne kunu che no na abusua de etwato enso so eye legal counsel lawyer Prince Opoku a ono so de nsem bi etodwa se ebeya ono de as a lawyer no ohunu se nsam na Hopeson Adoye eba abonten ebekan no ochiremu a okase na ye orchestration anase na ye scheme bi e no mo planning ekoko execute sa no enti se na ye scheme na chese enipa na omo adwen ekọ bankrum so mbe sa ade no na omo dọọso a obetima akase sa tam no so na Hopeson Adoye ewo MPP enti se ya che Hopeson Adoye ne de ne kọ investigation mu e probe ama na kwa akopiem e wo court dia na esese enipa aka a no mo ka no ho a omo yes ade no wa abra no wo MPP mu no esese ye chi omo se evimpo omampanyin ni pokra na eka ho no ma na sa adwen na se ya chi Hopeson Adoye ne de ono susu chirima esese ye chi no abusua mepese ye beko ne akwa akoti
to the extent say there can be a plot and I say a scheme to put a group of people to scare such that at the end of the day, no, the intention is to have some sort of privilege or advantage
in the election. I say, Ubebo Wajumo Pobi, sir. Unini Pebi Baya Pam, sir. Na my margin say Mobi Bonibi, sir. Sana Pesoche, because also your kind there. I mean, that is exactly what it is. Say he was part of an orchestration or he was part of a scheme. And the work of the scheme, I might say, the work of that group, you know, was to do that dynamite blast, such that in some parts of voter region, Omoya Sana, it will scare voters in that region, and at the end of the day, to favor the MPP. I mean, that is the news that we have. And now, also, you say voter region there, I want the NDC a stronghold. Our election be an in him say, even not for anything at all, you will say be a grouper, you bet my rely on more. Now, you push ahead in other parts of the nation. And he said, oh, yeah, Nipa be say now, join it party be now carry out this kind of plotter. Now, so what you are doing is so fatal to the election you're organizing and to our system of government. And to me, when he says, our commenter, Honorable Adoye Diabai, I will say, you delve deeper into it. Because once a scheme, no, there's a Yenipa Bakupe, and they involved. There were other people who assisted him. And I'll share comment and I'll say, even or casting the vote to be or Temano, he drove all the way to voter region to see the impact. And I'm personal pay what we are told, you know, you realize that the voter turnout was low. Engineer said, they were able to achieve the targets and I say the purpose for that dynamite blast. And when you matter, when he said, was a devil deeper. Now, all the people, the cronies, the political mafias associated with this in the MPP, no, we must bring them to book. Now, you say, at the end of the day, when it comes to national election, it should be a national interest, not only for one party, but for the entire country, because it is through the election in the officers are running the affairs of Ghana at all levels, at the parliamentary level, at the presidential, and subsequently there will be appointments and be affected other people. And that is where we are now and what we need to do. And in a report on say court money bill earlier in the day no. Omo atimi execute bill no amano MC assistance there watimi every custody 20,000 yeah no panokra yeah
and I think so looking at the nature of we share the offense no so publication of false news. The question is this news false? Okay, these are ABA matters are legal or court. At the end of the day we'll get to know the substance of it, and I say be at the conclusion, because who share where it is coming from. Hopeson Adoye a former make us a significant member of the MPP. We will be in the mood in MPP before so Ojai be joining the Honorable Alanche Machen our movement for change. We know him from Ponka Tamanso 2020 MPP, not a parliamentary candidate. We know him in major positions in the MPP. And if such a person is coming with this news, also who say, and you don't know, but rather the party in general, in Jamaica say, we'll get to know.
Or no, as any individual.
So, or no, who should the winner can or see he was part of an orchestration or plot. And it means there were other people involved. Say obviously or non so
certainly the party in general, But yeah, some
other
elements
people, yeah, sure. But once we hear within the party, then once we hear within the party, there, I mean, we take it as so. Inti, where you matter was saying, you corner, you delve into it because, and you find a trasa, and I will share the item you can watch them now. That blast, dynamite blast, on say the impact, so even aside your mono envisage to get an advantage in an election, so acting alone, even comes with health consequences.
None you blasted.
Oh, sir, the all kind of say it was done because so or to a bunny we crown or call a friend say, if you tell my echo voter to check, and at the end of the day, who say the turnout was low, so meaning say it was carried out. And now, sir, once we never say, baby, sa cause for consequences, no so. Oh, it's an issue about health. National security and never be and she I also say yeni ekon because say 2016 and a BBC say ya your election baby we this year December your election we and election will continue to be held in every 4 years and she the kind of future elections are your person ya de my hono obviously not this kind of act and she when so as a painted picture say they mean say this was one of the mechanisms that perhaps he and some people use within the MPP to get an advantage, which obviously inured to their benefit of winning the election. So what it means is perhaps there are other schemes, other sort of machinations that were deployed all in an attempt to get an advantage in that election.
And now we say, free publication for movement for change. Free, the whole word. The whole word. You see, every before no. We know.
They've been patching more doing pages.
We know.
Miscalculation.
Miscalculation.
Don't mention their name here.
But the omoye no money wu
enye hwe twaso
hey
timi nyame wo utumi fenim go ase ne nyame bi so no dia hye ni monyam you see sometimes nyame bi wo ha they can say so ade we dey ye de ko gunipa nanim ase ade we dey ye say see anache say ya killing kra but that ade to me a strengthening it to me ma hoden foforo it to me ma ideas foforo some when munyam foforo.
That's right.
What did I make?
Since I'm trying to say this has elevated me to glory.
Thank you.
The battle is the Lord.
Thank you. So I've told you you have me effort, me sweat, me bibia and I'm for enjoy you. Now kase o jina no so se o de kwa kogu mani mase Nyankopon be dan no baby T Joseph na on free Egypt uti de American but because God na nyame a odeni nyama bebre e wona brabo so see how God orchestrates the whole thing so no kasa ni nuanom ne beton ono ni nuanom ne ton enye obi ne ton Joseph wono ane blood ne ton omu wie no mu kun aboa de ye moja de tare ne de fa na tadem de kochire say papa
yenya na
wu but no omu said that was the beginning of what God wanted to do wo yi chire no wodaye mu say me hu sansoro mampo ekoto me baby mama ka se mcho Nyankopon so be hira wa otimi ma niama sei wo krampo niama no eniama no ye tantantan wo ni pen so but it can come to a point awon time our elevation bepa no na san krofo ni ngina sa bebia na wo mu ngina.
That's right.
What did I make? So when unsa niama na yesterday endra me to na me to me da empire me bo me catch nyam say God ewrade mesrew hwe me papa bi ne papa pia me kunu aye. I could remember say Kofi ni amaye ye wa so no utumi tamia na 31st esense me medi first ntino utumi kono we koyi sika sa wo pese wo krada edi first na palampa so ukono wa ma Thursday for edi first ti me de sade na me de ka kire nyame se nyame enne ye Thursday eye me kunu ne krada kaisa ade na wo ye na